Hi, beautiful humans. I want to share some guidance with you from the Crystal Mandala Oracle, the activation cards, so the little deck that I did, and specifically on the goddess Ishtar. So here's a little homage to her from the Burning Relief, or the Queen of the Night. You can see perhaps there are her owls and her lions, both of which are sacred to her. And Ishtar, who's also Venus, is the morning star and the evening star. So she is the light in the darkness, which represents the times in our lives when we're in our mysteries, I call it. So it's the times when things are happening. It's profoundly difficult. We don't always understand or see the whole picture, but we know we need to move through it. So she's there as the light, like the lighthouse in the storm. And then when she's the morning star, she's the symbol of hope, that there will be a new dawn, there'll be a new cycle that's beginning, and she'll show us the way there. And when we think about the lion and the owl, the lion's often a solar symbol. The owl's often connected with the lunar light. So there is this sense of connection with this creature of the day, of the brightness and the light and the solar energy, and this creature of the night and the depths and the darkness, and being able to navigate both of those dimensions. So there's something about Ishtar that I find incredibly present through the whole gamut of experience as a human being. And one of the things I really love about her is her spiritual ambition. So it wasn't enough for her to be the queen of the luminous realms, the celestial dimensions of heaven. She also decided that she's going to venture into the shadowy realms of the underworld because she didn't have rulership there. She wanted to gain mastery. So she's also an inspiration for those of us that feel that we're called to enter into the darkness of our own struggles, or the struggles of the world, to understand them, to know how to move through them with wisdom, to develop compassion, and all of the courage that it takes to move out of the places that we know, where we have clarity, and to move into the places where there is confusion, not as some kind of collapse or regression, but as a purposeful step to gain some insight, clarity, and healing. There's something so beautiful and inspiring about that. So let's see what guidance she has for us. So the card from the deck is Daring Rebirth, and she's connected with the crystal of astrophyllite, which I really love. So this is the beautiful mandala by Jane Marin associated with this deck. And now let me read a little bit of the guidance on the reverse for you. With radical optimism and unconditional trust, I embrace and embody a new emanation of my higher self. I welcome my innate spiritual capacity for rebirth. With boldness of spirit, I allow myself to be transformed. I am willing. I am ready. I trust in endings as the hallmarks of new cycles of grace and fruition in my life. My soul is luminous and victorious with the sacred power of the phoenix. I rise. So if you need to know at this point in your life that something difficult is coming to an end, consider this your sign. And if you need to know that you have it within you to understand how to navigate transformation, how to emerge as your true self, but in a new emanation, in a new evolution, that you have not only the willingness to change, but the capacity for it, the spiritual skill for it, consider this your sign. You do. So much love and so much visioning of your luminous arising from my heart to yours. Be kind to yourself, dear ones.